Greetings, beloved beings, fellow travelers on this planet, and guests from other realms. I'm Izobel Freeman, and this is my first ever on-camera video. Hi everyone, this is me, on camera. Now you all know what I look like, and I'm not just a pair of hands reading tarot cards. Yay! I want to wish all of you a happy Halloween, happy Samhain, and to talk about something that's really important to me, and that's cat rescue. You can see I have my black cat ears on for Halloween, and those of you who have been watching my tarot readings on YouTube know that I open every reading by lighting a little candle for my beautiful spirit kitty Pinky, who was and still is my greatest spiritual teacher. Cats have been a part of my emotional and psychic development for many years, so when I first started my website at shinyallthetime.com, donating part of my proceeds to cat rescue was definitely a priority. Because it's Halloween, I wanted to do something extra special for black cats in particular. Did you know that black cats are less likely to be adopted than cats with more colorful coats? There are many reasons for this, including the fact that many people still believe that black cats are bad luck. Many shelters and cat rescues report that black cats wait the longest to find loving homes and are most likely to be killed in a shelter. In order to help raise awareness that black cats are just as deserving of love and compassion as any other conscious being, I reached out to a very special local cat rescue here in the Los Angeles area. Black Cat Holistic Rescue is an all-volunteer, non-profit, no-kill rescue organization that specializes in saving black cats and kittens from euthanasia by pulling them out of shelters, fostering them, and helping them find forever homes. Black Cat Holistic Rescue also provides services such as animal Reiki, feline aromatherapy, and other natural remedies to any local shelter or rescue cat in need. I was really excited to connect with an organization that not only focused specifically on black cats, but did so in a way that acknowledged their emotional and energetic well-being. Those of you who have been watching my video readings know me as a tarot reader, but my first love and primary talent has always been art. In honor of all black cats and for the benefit of Black Cat Holistic Rescue, I designed this adorable black cat graphic, which I've licensed to BCHR for free so they can use it for fundraising. The text reads, "Black goes with everything," because, well, it does. If you think black cats are as chic as I do, please consider visiting BCHR's new Zazzle store at www.zazzle.com/Black Cat Rescue LA, where you can purchase a Black Goes With Everything tote bag, mug, or other piece of merchandise. All proceeds above production costs go directly to help the rescue kitties. Neither myself nor BCHR is making any profit off of your purchase. It's all out of love, friends. Help me make a difference this Halloween by helping more black cats find forever homes. If you'd like to know more about Black Cat Holistic Rescue, please visit their website at www.blackcatholisticrescue.org or follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Those of you who feel inspired can also make a donation directly via their website, and anyone in the Los Angeles area who is interested in volunteering, fostering, or adopting an amazing black kitty of your own, please don't hesitate to contact BCHR. Those of you who do, from the bottom of my heart and from the entire collective spirit of cats everywhere, thank you. I'm really excited about this collaboration with Black Cat Holistic Rescue. Also, this isn't the last piece of art I'm going to be sharing here on my channel, so I hope you'll all stay tuned as I do more in the future. In honor of Halloween, Samhain, and also just for fun, I'm going to do a little bonus oracle card shortcut for you all with this amazing new deck I just purchased called the Cat's Inspirational Oracle. Let's get to the cards, shall we? Okay everyone, I'm really excited to do this little shortcut for you all. As I said in the beginning of the video, I'm going to begin by lighting my little candle for my beautiful spirit kitty Pinky, who was in physical with me until 2015 and was and still is my greatest spiritual teacher. Okay, doing a shortcut with a new deck for you all. All of you who have not seen any of my readings before, welcome. And I'm going to be demonstrating for you all my shortcut process. This is a process that I came up with on my own intuitively to use for my own purposes. And this is a new deck that I've never used, and I'm really, really excited about it. This is the Cat's Inspirational Oracle Cards deck, and it's all infused with kitty spirit, in the spirit of Halloween, my Halloween Black Cat video, and I'm just really excited to do this. The energy is really, really great this week. If you haven't seen my general reading, the longer reading for this week, please do check it out. The energy of this week is just incredible. There's Halloween, there's the lovely thinning of the veil between the worlds, there's all of our non-physical friends, all of our beautiful loved ones who have passed on, all our animal friends who are now in spirit, all of them peeking in on us to see how we're doing and to watch us play this little game of being humans here on planet Earth. Before I begin the shortcut, I'm just going to give a shout out to Tracy Lennick, who has been absolutely wonderful throughout this collaboration between myself and Black Cat Holistic Rescue. She is the heart and soul of Black Cat Holistic Rescue. She's just a wonderful spirit, sweet, sweet soul, and she's a Reiki master. She also has a myriad other amazing talents and does a lot of really loving, high energy work with young people. Check out her website. Her website is soulcenteredsolutions.com. Again, that's www.soulcenteredsolutions.com. And from there, you can see that she just runs a ton of other websites on lots of great topics for higher consciousness, just higher vibration in general. A wonderful, beautiful spirit. And she is the mastermind behind Black Cat Holistic Rescue. And I am absolutely grateful to be working with her. Thank you so much, Tracy. All right, let's get started. In my shortcut process, what I do like to do is just turn the deck over to see what our first card is. Look, everyone. The exotic short hair is telling us all to play. We all need more play in our lives. Those of you who have been going through a really tough time, and that's kind of all of us. Many of us on planet Earth have been going through this really tough time of alchemical transformation, lots of hard Pluto aspects, lots of Chiron energy. Those of you who are just tuning in know that Chiron is that icy minor planet that orbits the sun between, well, you may not know that Chiron's an icy minor planet that orbits the sun between Saturn and Uranus, which means he kind of skirts the territory between the rules and restrictions of physical reality and the revolution of higher energy. Saturn is all about restrictions and rules, and not always bad rules, the rules that allow us to play this game. In order to play a game, you need rules. And Uranus is all about flip the table, you're not the boss of me, self-expression, idealistic revolution. And to have an icy minor planet having a weird orbit that travels between those two, Chiron is like this bridge. In astrology, he typically stands for our deepest pain. And it's the deepest pain that we have come here as a life theme to transform during this lifetime. And in order to manifest as, the baby gods that we are on this planet, in order to most effectively manifest a way out of that pain and into bliss and joy and excitement in life, it is totally relevant and important right now to embrace the spirit of play. You can see this beautiful, multicolored, adorable kitten playing with this mouse. And who's off screen? Who knows? This feels like us when we could be dancing with higher mind off screen. And this is so amazing because higher mind is coming into our lives on a regular basis, offering us toys, offering us experiences, new people, new situations that come into our life on a regular basis that we have a chance to dance with, co-create with, to embrace this spirit of play. And you can imagine it's our loving higher mind, or it's guides, or it's sweet friends from non-physical offering us new opportunities to look at life in a more playful way. Many of the cards in the general readings have been saying this too. consider a more playful approach. Look at life and see the humor in the situation. I know that's really, really hard to do sometimes right now, especially with world events and also the things that have been going on in our personal lives. 25. 25 numerologically, if you add the 2 and the 5 together, that reduces to a 7. And a 7 is an incredibly fortunate number. It's the number of luck. Luck on a stupid, happy, fun level that makes no 3D sense. Luck that defies logical chains of causality. And you can see that this very much has that dreamer or the Fool card from traditional tarot energy, where if you adopt the mindset of a newborn or a kitten or a child, some pure spirit that has just gotten here and hasn't forgotten who they are yet, and you play, you carry that lucky 7 with you, your secret superpower. I always point out the fact that a 7-pointed star is incredibly hard to draw. You know, you can draw a 5-pointed one pretty easily, a 6-pointed hexagram type star pretty easily, and even an 8-pointed star. If you work at it, it's relatively easy to draw because these are symmetrical shapes. And but a 7-pointed star, I defy you to do it on your first try because it's really, really hard. It's almost as if the number 7 sort of doesn't completely live here in physical. And that means it is the number that points to our higher nature. It's very Uranian in nature, speaking of this Uranus and Saturn Chiron opportunity that we have to transform our deepest pain through both embracing the rules of the game in 3D, but also knowing that we have this secret superpower of our higher mind working for our greatest good and giving us luck. So if we walk forward on the path like a little child or like a little kitten, and we have faith that everything is supposed to be and is trying to work out for our greatest good, the stones beneath our feet will rise up to meet us. We will receive the help, the meetings, you could call them chance meetings or the chance synchronicities that come into your life. The more you believe that these happen to you and should happen to you, and the more you play and dance with life, the greater your ability to manifest the results that you're looking for and your sweetest, most fondest dreams into this world of 3D reality. That's where we're all here to learn to do. And the exotic short hair is just letting us know that's how to get yours. Think less, play more, right? Worry less, play more. All right, that was a big download from one card. These cards are obviously really good. They're really powerful, so I'm very excited about them. I'm going to cut. This is, interesting. It's like hanging out between 2 cards. Achievement. Number 1, Norwegian forest cat. Look how powerful and happy and alert and bright-eyed this cat is. He has caught a mouse. But what's really fun about this card is he's caught a mouse by the tail but has not killed it. This mouse is still bright-eyed and alive, and it's almost as if the 2 of them have this game that they have agreed to play together. Just to let you have this moment of seeing this before the cat lifts his paw and the mouse goes off and the cat runs to chase the mouse again. This again is pointing to this spirit of play that is hidden in this life experience, and yet carries this energy of achievement. The more playful you are, look, you can see the kitten training as a little child to chase the toy mouse. And then the adult cat, having caught his friend, I like to think that they're friends, just really feels like there's no cruelty or savagery in this image. This is a very friendly image. And I like to see that they're friends, and the adult cat has now learned to catch the real mouse through the spirit of play. And this is the secret connection between these 2 cards. A number 1 is just the one of either complete reinvention, which means you've gone through a cycle of 1 through 9 and come through to a 10 and then reduced that 10 to a 1. You are now fully formed, no longer inexperienced, having gone through some ups and downs in life, some hardships, some trials, some Chiron stuff, some Pluto stuff. and come out on the other side a fully formed, beautiful, godlike being. And this is such a playful, beautiful energy. But it does give you that clue that number one also points to number one being you. Number one being you in that energy here of loving yourself. Look how happy with himself this cat is, or herself, you can't tell. Look how happy with themselves this cat is. So excited about what they have done and proud of their own achievement. So you look to yourself, you see yourself as being worthy, you see yourself as being divine, and you carry that energy. You don't forget who you are when you're a little child. You carry that energy with you, and it will stay with you throughout all the achievements of your life. Okay, this is what the cards wanted to do. They were sort of splitting between cutting here and cutting here. So I'm going to pull this card off and use this one for our third. Okay, longing. Some of you are looking for something more out of your life. Chartreuse or chartreuse. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that cat breed name because I've never read this deck before, but I will look it up later. Look at this cat looking outside of this perceived prison. This feels like that Eight of Air card that we were getting during the reading, where it's the illusion of being trapped. There's an illusion of being trapped of your own making, that you see where you are as not being good enough and where you want to be as being the land of all of the things that you want, and there being sort of a dearth of interest where you are now. This card 23 reduces to a 5, which is, I like to call it the halfway there number, or the human number. We have 5 fingers, 5 toes, 5 major appendages, a head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. And so 5 is this very human number, and it's a number of process. And this is where some of us are. We don't quite know how to achieve this spirit of play yet, and we're longing for something more. This can also point to that needing to move on and find a higher calling in your life, finding something that enriches you, that truly makes you want to play. This energy is understandable, especially with the way that the world is right now. We see the world as being, very limited, and there's a lot wrong when we look from day to day at, say, the news, and it's a temptation to say, oh, woe is me, and if only I was over there. The secret of this card being the 5 is that the 5 it's not a 1, so it's not a brand new beginning, and it's not a 9 or a 10. A 9 is the end of a cycle. A 10 is the number of complete reinvention into another 1, and it's the beginning of a new cycle in your life. The 5 is this wonderful number where you're on the fence, and you could tip either way, and it's all up to you. This is why it's such a human number, is because it points to our divinely appointed, our divinely given ability to choose our own path. We have agency, and this is why we are secretly the gods of our own experience. We are creating our own experience through law of attraction from moment to moment, based on what we believe about ourselves, what we believe about others, what we believe about the rules of the game, and whether or not it's rigged against us, or whether or not it is meant to work out for our benefit. So we have the choice. You can see this cat has a choice, and also could find maybe a way out of the situation, were it not stuck staring and focused on the barrier between. This is a card of secret power. It's letting us know that we have the power to look at life in color or in black and white. And our belief and our choice of how we look at things will dictate whether we achieve or manifest what we want. Look, you can almost see the choice here. And this is a wonderful shortcut spread to look at, to see the contrast between the choice of staying in sort of the lower vibration, woe is me, I'm a victim, place and lightening up on ourselves and going back to the things that give us simple joy in life, focusing on the things in our life that are really working for us. And in the center is this, what we want to feel good about ourselves, to play, to have done something that's difficult and worth it, and to be able to show the world how much we shine. This is a wonderful theme for this week in particular, because we've got full moon in Taurus coming up. And again, check out my general reading. Please, please do if you have not seen it already. Those of you who are new to my channel, you're going to get a lot out of it, because I have never seen a full moon like the one this weekend that is so stacked in our favor, that is so loaded with beautiful 0-point manifestational energy, and is so infused with this spirit of play that we can choose. And it's so energy loaded that there's almost a feeling that anything could happen depending on what we choose, depending on what we say. And this great achievement and this ability to reconcile opposites. The moon is hugely loaded with this opposite reconciling energy, where it's no longer us versus them. It's no longer me and my stuff versus the world, and one of us has to lose out. It is seeming enemies being able to play together. And perhaps no longer us versus them, just us in this beautiful game, able to see how everything that we've been through, all the trials, all the longing, and all the hard lessons that we've been through, how it serves us in the end, and how it is turning us into empowered, amazing, eternal beings. And how in the end, we will all go back to bliss. We will all go back to love. The kittens know this. The children know this. They have not forgotten where they came from, and they know where they're going. So it's up to us to remember who we are. Remember who we are by embracing the spirit of play so that we can become fully formed. Wonderful shortcut. Thank you, Spirit of Cats. You are amazing. I am so excited about this deck. I'm definitely going to read from it more. Thank you all for joining me for this little bonus shortcut. It's a little taste test for those of you who are new to my channel. And yes, if you have enjoyed this little shortcut, please do like, subscribe, check out my other readings. Oh, before I go, those of you other tarot readers who would like to use this little shortcut spread that I have invented, please feel free to do so. You just need to attribute it to me by putting my name as an attribution, Izobel Freeman, and linking to my website at www.shinyallthetime.com. And you can get all the attribution information that you need at shinyallthetime.com/CC, which stands for Creative Commons. I've made all of my spreads, even the ones that you can see in my general reading, available through Creative Commons license. Those of you who would like to acquire this and other decks that I use in my readings, I also do have a resources page at shinyallthetime.com. It's shinyallthetime.com/resources, or you can find the resources link at the top of any shinyallthetime.com page. Lastly, I do offer many different types of readings. So yes, check out my general readings if you like what you see and you would like a reading for yourself. I offer short and sweet readings like this one, as well as very much more elaborate readings on a whole bunch of different subjects. And you can find all of those readings at the services page at shinyallthetime.com, shinyallthetime.com/services. Again, thank you for joining me for this very special Halloween Black Cat video. You can see that I've changed my table setting in honor of Halloween. It's a little fall color. I'll probably go back to the other setting for my subsequent readings, but for this one, I wanted to be in the spirit of Halloween. Those of you who feel inspired, again, please do visit blackcatholisticrescue.org or visit their Zazzle store. Purchase something to support their cause, make a donation. Those of you who are in the LA area, if you feel like volunteering, fostering, or adopting a beautiful, wonderful, loving, high energy little mini panther of your own. Black cats are amazing. Every single black cat I have ever known in my life. They've been these wonderful, amazing, just protective, beautiful souls. And those of you who have shared your life with a cat know that there is no faster way to get rid of all those little, spirit cruddies in your house. Cats can see spirit. That's something that many people don't know. Cats can see spirit, and they are territorial creatures, and they bond deeply with their humans. And I've seen my own cats many, many times chasing who knows what, the thing that I could not see, out of my space, because they want to keep our spaces as high energy and as loving and as pure as they can. And that's part of their purpose for traveling with us as little familiars. Yes. Those of you who have not yet shared your life with a cat, you have not yet experienced the love, the purity of spirit. They really, really are, just like that kitten that I was reading from this deck. Pure souls who remember where we came from, who know where we're going. They know about the cycle of life and death. They can see spirit, so they know that there is no death for real. They know that things don't end. They know that everything is a game, just like that cat and mouse know that everything is a game. All of their collective spirits know that they are here, they've been here before, and they will be here again. And that's so profound to have someone in your life who knows that. And it was one of the many things that my beautiful Pinky taught me, and that my current cat continues to teach me. And my future cats will teach me as well. And yes, cats are amazing. Please do support Black Cat Holistic Rescue in any way you feel inspired. And I am grateful to all of you for joining me and supporting me for my first ever on-camera video. Yes, stay shiny, everyone. Have a wonderful Halloween. Have a fabulous full moon in Taurus. I hope it is magical on an epic and legendary level for you. Thank you again, and I will see you for my next reading.